Welcome, boys and girls, to Storytime with Nanny. Today we're going to read The Little Engine That Could by Watty Piper. Chug, 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 puff, puff, puff. The little train ran along the tracks. She was a happy little train. Her cars were full of good things for boys and girls. There were all kinds of toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with no necks, and even a baby elephant. There were all kinds of dolls, dolls with blue eyes and yellow hair, dolls with brown eyes and brown hair, and the funniest toy clown you ever saw. There were toy trucks, airplanes, and boats. There were picture books, games, and drums to play. The little train carried every kind of toy that boys or girls could want. But that was not all. The little train carried good things to eat, too. Big, round oranges, fat red apples, long yellow bananas, and fresh cold milk, and lollipops to eat after dinner. The little train was taking all these good things to the other side of the mountain. How happy the boys and girls would be to see me, said the little train. They will like the toys and good food that I am bringing. But all at once the train came to a stop. She did not move at all. Oh dear, said the little train. What can be the matter? She tried to start up again. She tried and tried, but her wheels just would not turn. We can help, said the toy animals. The clown and the animals climbed out of their cars. They tried to push the little train, but she did not move. We can help too, said the dolls, and they got out and they tried to push. Still, the little train did not move, and the toys and animals did not know what to do. Just then, a shiny new engine came puffing down another track. Maybe that engine can help us, cried the clown. He began to wave a red flag. The shiny new engine slowed down. The dolls and toys called out to him. Our engine is not working, they said. Please pull our train over the mountain. If you do not, the boys and girls will not have any toys or any good food. The shiny new engine was not friendly. You want me to pull you, he asked. That is not what I do. I carry people. They sit in cars with soft seats. They look out big windows. They eat in a nice dining car. They can even sleep in a fine sleeping car. I pull the likes of you? I should say not. Off went the shiny new engine without another word. How sad all the toys and dolls felt. Then the clown called out, here comes another engine, a big, strong one. Maybe this engine will help us. Again, the clown waved his flag. The big, strong engine came to a stop. The toys and clowns called out together, please help us, big, strong engine. Our train is not working, but you can pull us over the mountain. You must help us, or the boys and girls will not have any toys to play with or good food to eat. But the big, strong engine did not want to help. I do not pull toys, he said. I pull cars full of heavy logs. I'll pull big trucks. I have no time for the likes of you. And away puffed the big, strong engine without another word. But this time, the little train was no longer a happy train, and the dolls and toys were ready to cry. But the clown called out, look, look, another engine is coming. A little blue engine, a very little one. Maybe this engine will help us. The little blue engine was a happy engine. She saw the clown waving his red flag and stopped at once. What is the matter, she asked in a kind way. Oh, the little blue engine, cried the dolls and toys. Will you please pull us over the mountain? Our engine is not working. If you do not help us, the boys and girls will have no toys or good food. Just over the mountain, please, please help us. Oh my, said the little blue engine. I am not very big, and I do not pull trains. I just work in the yards. I've never ever even been over the mountain. But you must get us there before the children wake up, said the toys and dolls. Please. The little blue engine looked at the dolls and toys. She could see that they were not happy. She thought about the children on the other side of the mountain. Without toys or good food, they would not be happy either. The little blue engine pulled up close. She took hold of the little train. The toys and dolls climbed back into their cars. At last, the little blue engine said, "I think I can climb up the mountain. I think I can. I think I can." Then the little blue engine began to pull. She tugged and she pulled. She pulled and she tugged. Puff, puff. Chug, chug went the little engine. "I think I can. I think I can," she said. Slowly, slowly, the train started to move. The dolls and toys began to smile and clap. Puff, puff. Chug, chug. Up the mountain went the little blue engine. And all the time she kept saying, "I think I can. I think I can. I think I can." Up, 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 the little engine climbed and climbed. At last she reached the top of the mountain. Down below lay the city. "Hooray, hooray," cried the dolls and animals. "The boys and girls will be so happy," said the toy clown. "And all because you helped us," the little blue engine. The little blue engine just smiled. But as she puffed down the mountain, the little blue engine seemed to say, "I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could." The end. Wasn't that a nice story, boys and girls? Please stay with us for our activity.
Hi guys! I hope you enjoyed reading The Little Engine That Could with Nanny. Now we're going to make our very own train engines. First thing we want to do is we want to get all our supplies together. So for this activity, we're going to need a box. I have my fruit snack box right here. But if you don't have a box like that, you can use a shoe box, or if you have an egg carton, you can use that too. The next thing you're going to need is paper towel roll and a toilet paper roll. Now if you don't have one or the other, you can always use paper towel roll cut in half, or you could use 2 toilet paper rolls. For cutting, you're going to need scissors, and then to put it all together, you're going to need tape or glue. And then to decorate, you can have construction paper, paint, or markers. The next step is to cover or color or paint your box and your rolls. So for me, I'm going to use construction paper because I don't have any paint at home, and markers won't cover up this pattern. So I have green construction paper for the train base and blue for the rolls. Now that we have our box and our rolls covered, or if they're painted, you need to make sure they're completely dry before you move on to this next step. You're going to take your longer roll, or if you have 2 toilet paper rolls, it doesn't matter which one you use, and do a thin line of glue at the bottom of it. Now, you want to make sure that you get enough on so that when you stick it on, it'll stick nice and tight. If you don't have any glue, you can always use tape, and if you don't have tape, or if you happen to have a hot glue gun, that might actually work best. But once you get that, you just press it down, and you want it almost to the edge of the box. Okay, so we're going to leave that one there to stick. Then you want to take your other one, your toilet paper roll or smaller piece, and you're going to, all the way around the edge, put glue. Now you might need to put on a bit thicker than the other one because it's going to be standing up on its edge. Alright, and once you get that, you're going to stick it right in front here, just like that. The next thing we need to do is make wheels. So I have a black piece of construction paper. If you don't have black, that's fine. Any paper will work. What we need to do is we need to cut at least 4, or if you want, you could do 6 wheels out of it. I would say keep them about the size of an Oreo. So the easiest way to do this is just to fold your paper in half, and then fold it again. And then you can just kind of eyeball it. So think of an Oreo and how big they are, and just cut a nice circle out of your paper. And these are going to be your wheels. So now you want to take your wheels, put a little bit of glue on the one side, and then on the side of your box, just near the front, you want to put one wheel. Tap it down, make sure it's nice and on there. Then you want to take another one and you want to stick it near the back. Now if you want, you can always add a third wheel right there. If you have a smaller box, 2 is probably fine, but you want to put them on both sides. So I'm going to do the back of it now. And once we have our wheels on, we're done. If you want, and you have more boxes on hand, you can actually make little train boxes to go behind it. Get some string and tie them all together, and then they can pull them around the floor. So I hope you enjoyed Storytime with Nanny and making our craft with us today. Bye!